Give it up for your next comedian, Eli Braden.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming out to the comedy club. It's been a while since I've done comedy on stage, because I've been so busy getting laid from the last time I did comedy on stage, because it went really well, and you know that's what women like. But I've been working on some new material, stuff like, what if Spider-Man had a website, like website because he shoots a web, or I don't know if you heard the news, but I guess Ed Sheeran, the singer, got really drunk the other day. Yeah, I guess you could say it was a case of a pickled ginger, because he's, red hair guy. You guys heard of, Representative Maxine Waters? She's a representative. Funny, when I heard about her, it reminded me of what I drank while I got my vaccine, my COVID vaccine. I drank vaccine waters. Kaylee Cuoco, the actress. Yeah. I don't know if you heard, but she got assassinated in Dallas. And yeah, I guess we could call her JF Kaylee Cuoco from now on. You know what I hate? I hate when people are like, we're number one. It's like, why are you bragging about being P? Am I right? It's so good to be back up on the old stagey wagey. Up here putting some comedy into the world. This is a joke I wrote. I tried to give it to somebody else. I thought it would be good for them. They were like, nah, but I'll just go ahead and do it. What do you call a guy who hates sack races? You call him a sack racist. I don't know. That's pretty good, I think. Here's a boggler. Here's a mind boggler. Why do they call it menopause? Why don't they call it womenopause? I mean, Lil Nas X, the rapper. I read recently that he's over 6 foot tall. Makes you wonder how tall Big Nas X is, right? So, I've met a lot of people in my life named Rich. Never met anyone named Poor. Makes you think, don't it? So, this just so you know, I'm recording this for my podcast. So, everyone hearing this who is not here at the show tonight, be sure to smash that like and subscribe. Or, whatever it is on podcast, thumbs up. I was thinking, speaking of Maxine Waters and vaccine waters, what does a guy who's into cryptocurrency drink? NFT, NFTEA. I watched that movie New Jack City recently. It was an old movie with, I think Ice-T was in it. New Jack City, like an 80s movie. It wasn't very sexy, though, so maybe they should retitle it No Jack Off City, because I did not jack off during New Jack City. Not to that movie, anyway. Just also thinking about, why do we name certain things. You know, like towels. Why are they called towels? You know, like why don't we just call them dry off cloths or something like that? Dry off cloths. I think dry off cloth is a pretty good name instead of towel. So I was thinking about what if Oprah, you know, she's got a lot of money. What if she went broke? What would happen? She'd probably be like, guys, I need all those cars back. Remember when she gave those cars to everybody? Yeah. So everybody's in the news these days. You got Matt Gates, he's like a politician, and then you got Bill Gates, he's like a Microsoft guy. You know, it's like Bill Gates, Matt Gates. Which one's which? I don't know. Don't look at me, I'm just a comedian. Don't have any expectations of me, you know. I'm just a dumb comedian telling it like it is on stage, you know, commentating on culture and society from the stage behind my little microphone. You know, which, by the way, it's not as easy to do these days because, you know, back in the good old days, you know, you had like more of a shared cultural experience, you know, like you saw the same shows, you heard the same music, you watched the same movies, and nowadays it's just like everything's so splintered as a result of, you know, everything from social media to, you know, well, I mean, there's talking about, you know, cable TV. It was like, oh, there's 80 channels now. Now it's like 80 channels. Try a zillion channels. Every station on YouTube or every page on YouTube is a different channel. And, you know, the kids, they're watching TikToks and they're watching YouTube and, you know, they're watching their various streaming stuff, you know, these shows I never even heard of, and listening to music like, you know, it's all like rap, just crazy rap. I like rap. It's just crazy rap, though. I don't know. It's just, how do we have, you know, everybody's kind of in their own lane. It's like, it's kind of hard to write good material. I'm not making excuses for my material, mind you. I'm just like saying it's just not the same as it used to be. Things have changed. Don't know if you noticed, but things have changed. There, that's my comment. Okay, guy from, I don't really remember this. I'm just looking at my notes here. Sorry. So I was at a restaurant the other day, and this woman ordered a bunch of food, you know, or a bunch of food, and she looked at me after she ordered. She said, as if to make it, you know, she was alone, by the way. Yeah, you know. And as if, you know, to justify why she ordered so much food, she's like, you know, she looked at me, she's like, well, I ordered a lot because I'm eating for two. And she gestured to her belly, and because she's clearly pregnant, right? So I don't know if I mentioned that before, she's pregnant. And she's like, I'm eating for two. And I'm like thinking, I didn't say anything, but I was thinking, yeah, you're eating for two, but the other one's super small. They don't need that much food, right? By the way, also, I thought the whole thing was babies can't even eat solid food. I thought they had to eat like milk, breast milk, or like, you know, just like baby food. But anyway, that's my time. Have a great night.